we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
So you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet. Let's do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Passes to Wells. Robinson sets the screen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. That's on Zadirko.
You know, when it comes to Wells, his confidence, his ferociousness, his patience, it stands out the most, especially when it comes from shooting the three-pointer.
And the first one drops. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Both fall at the line that time.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so here it's the Wolfpack.
Ball coming.
Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Shoots over Davidson. MP grabs the miss. Outside Luan. MP. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. Outside Stauffer. Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Pass over to Robinson. Stauffer. Wells down low. Now covered by MP. Misses inside. To the middle. On the money with the shot from the left block.
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Patrick Wells on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And now the Dynasty with it. Davidson, defended by Robinson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and the chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
At the line for the Dynasty, MP. One shot.
And that one misses. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. And that's no good. He's now missed two and made two. 18 feet out. That one wide left. And here it's the Dynasty. Luan. Kicks it out to Davidson. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by James. Now it's Carter outside. Stauffer up top. Timmerman. Stauffer up top. Lets the three fly. Connects it from downtown.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Carter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Trying his luck from deep. And the Wolfpack, another three.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
MP defended by Carter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Dynasty, MP.
And he's good on the second.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles, and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
And the foul called on MP. So the Dynasty get the opening possession.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Hopkins, defended by Stauffer. Fisher outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. Zadirko. And he drops it in from the low post. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
MP with the steal. Pass to Luan. Fisher. Six to shoot on the wing. Michael Luan. On the wing, it's MP. From outside, it's off the mark.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Hopkins. And it's good for 2.
Get in close. Always a great recipe offensively.
Now Stauffer. Wells right side. That 3 off the mark.
Even without the 3 ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
MP with the bucket.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Outside James. Down low. Wells gets it to go.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Here's Timmerman, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both that time. Here's MP. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher.
Oh, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
The Wolfpack trail. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's MP. It's Dillard outside. Back to MP. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot thus far.
You go inside, you risk getting hit. MP has become talented enough to absorb the physicality and still puts points on the board.
And Patrick Wells outside. The Dynasty grab the miss. Hawkins outside. Inside. Puts it up from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out. Left side, Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. And now Wells. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Passes to MP. Hawkins. Here's MP. Misses the layup. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Joey
The Wolfpack leading.
Deshaun Carter.
Wells outside. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Utilizing the pick and roll, Wells retains possession and snags a basket there.
MP, guarded by Wells. And that one's good from MP.
Good team play there. Sets him up nice.
Wells outside. Johnson with the rock. Pass over to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Over Zadirko. Robinson's shot is off. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's. Potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Tommy Fresh.
The Dynasty trail. MP high post. Wells on him. And Fresh gets the whistle that time.
First personal
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game. The Wolfpack on D. Pass to Zadirko. Sinks that one from the post.
Ooh, and Zadirko showing nice touch around the basket.
And the Wolfpack have possession. And here's Carter. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Patrick Wells on the wing. Fresh, the screen. And Patrick Wells outside. That shot is off. He's only made half of his 8 attempts.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. And here's MP on the outside, and the Dynasty get it back. Dillard, back to MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And this game is tied up now.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
The three. And Patrick Wells with the three.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
MP outside. Pass to Zadirko. Shoots over Fresh. Back to MP. Carter with the steal. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
At the line for the Dynasty, MP. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
A great part of MP's approach is that even with all the scouting attention, he hasn't shied away from drawing contact or being physical, and he continues to focus on doing the work week in, week out.
MP, guarded by Wells. Basket counts. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Pass over to Robinson. Robinson sets the screen. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. Now here's MP. Defended by Stauffer. Offensive rebound. Here's Zadirko. And finally, they hit one.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Wolfpack. MP really making a difference out here.
This man can't be stopped. He's nailing everything, and the other team really needs to figure out how to slow him down.
Substitution for the Dynasty, Michael Luan. Substitution for the Dynasty.
Here's MP. And there's the call on Wells. That's his first foul. On defense, the Wolfpack. Zadirko, defended by Robinson. And stolen by Patrick Wells.
The size on the bench for both teams is
So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wolfpack ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Now here's Stauffer. Pass to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
Here's Zadirko. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8 from the floor. The Wolfpack leading. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now Wells. He's got 16. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution for the Dynasty.
And here's MP. And that one's out of bounds. The Dynasty will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And the layup is up and in. And so here it's the Wolfpack. It's a 13-point ball game. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now it's Carter outside. To the inside, and it's stolen by Zadirko. MP, guarded by Wells. MP with the bucket. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Pass to Fresh. Wells with it. The 3-ball. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My.N.B.A. franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make a substitution. No good on that second free throw. While Wells was outscoring MP early on, MP has come storming back here in the second half.
And I love the heart MP has shown in this game. I mean, you knew he wasn't great in the first half, and he's made up his mind to make up for it. So Joey Johnson said he loves to watch 2K TV, and he's been in the running in the past for 2K TV Interactive Champion. Hey, he's a true master of basketball trivia, smart player on the floor as well.
Now here's MP. Count it, that bucket is good. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Here's Fisher. To the paint. And that one's good from MP.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Wells outside. The three-pointer, no good.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
And MP throws it down. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And so here it's the Wolfpack. They trail by 16. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right. The opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Stauffer. Hawkins covering. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Fisher. Here's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. Left side, Stauffer. Pass to James. Baseline J on the way. And the shot falls short that time.
2 minutes.
Here's the Dynasty. MP. James covering. And it's James with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside Luan. Back to MP. And stolen by Patrick Wells.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough pass to make. The D has the manpower in the low post.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wells has some serious handles out there, showing how he can create his own shots.
Fisher outside. Luan. Pass to Zaderko. Stolen by Robinson. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. And no good. They can burn some clock if they want.
And they can get a little breathing room here, too.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And will shoot 2. And the foul's on Patrick Wells.
A little too much contact. Draws a whistle and MP is headed to the line.
Timeout called by the Dynasty. He hits the second from the line. Now Stauffer. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
15 foul.
Here's Wells.
Such a high-effort player. I mean, Fisher, it can be relentless as a defender.
Passes to MP. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. Stauffer with the ball. Hawkins picks him up. Here's Timmerman. And he banks in the layup.
Zach Timmerman.
You've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
MP, no good. And the Wolfpack have possession. A 12-point contest. Wells, no good. Luan. Timmerman defending. Passes to MP. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And that one drops. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Here we go.
And off the tip, it's the Wolfpack.
And how excited are you? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
And the foul's on Patrick Wells. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Pass to Hopkins. MP, defended by Stauffer. And here's MP on the outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack ball.
And here's Stauffer. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Passes to MP. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
And the Wolfpack with possession. 4-point game. Now Carter. MP grabs the miss. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
Oh, I like it, I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there and close.
Outside Stauffer. Zach Zimmerman on the wing. Outside James. Stauffer. Shot clock at 6. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Not going to go that time.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Stauffer. Pick by James. With the floater, Stauffer misses. Here's the Dynasty. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Back to MP. And that misses. That would have put them up. Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Now here's Robinson. Now covered by MP. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Now it's Carter outside. Swings it to Stauffer. No good from outside. Now here's MP. Defended by Carter. MP with the bucket.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
The Wolfpack trail. And here's Carter. Puts up a 3. Zandirko grabs a rebound. to the middle from 9 feet out. The rebound by Deshaun Carter. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's Hopkins. Deflected. MP. And the basket by Zadirko.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change. He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Here's MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Outside, Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. Over Hawkins. Tries again. And it's finished off by Stoffer as he lays it home. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report. And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Substitution for the Dynasty. MP. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Now it's Carter outside. Pass to James. Fresh. Wells with it. Three-pointer. Drops it in from long range. And it's all knotted up.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Carter. Stoffer with the ball. Hopkins picks him up. Launches it. And Michael Stoffer with the three.
Trouble brewing whenever Stoffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're going to get physical with him, and he's so ready for it.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
MP up top. Wells with it, guarded by Fisher. Fires the three. Wells, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there. Nice focus from Hawkins. Baskets like this really help his confidence, too.
Brett Hawkins.
The Wolfpack leading. Outside Stoffer. Pass to Fresh. Now Wells. There's the three. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's James. Here's Fresh. Rejected by Eric Fisher. Zadirko outside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Wells with it. Guarded by Fisher. And Patrick Wells with the three.
Wells has some serious handles out there, showing how he can create his own shots.
Here's Fisher. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Now Wells. 9 points in this one. Sinks it from distance.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
MP, and that's good for two as he grabs the feed.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Pass over to Robinson. Up top, Fresh. Wells. Another miss by Wells.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
And MP gets it to go. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Here's Wells. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
And here's MP on the outside. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. The Wolfpack on top in this one. They're up by 1. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Timeout.
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Hopkins. MP up top. Outside Luan. 6 on the shot clock. MP guarded by Wells. And it's MP missing. The Wolfpack trailing here. Down low. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
MP right side. Hawkins left side. Outside Luan. MP. And another miss by the Dynasty.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Rebounded by James. Inside. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Luan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Using that 6'7" frame. Look out. Luan went right at him.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Wells outside. From 7 feet. Yes, it is. Score the bucket. 5 of 11 on the night.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to him that time.
MP outside. Hopkins outside. Luan. To the inside. MP. Here's Adirko, and that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Ricky Davidson.
Stauffer with the ball. 5 points in the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Here's MP. It's good.
This is the kind of game you love to see, with the lead going back and forth.
And neither of these schools is going to give an inch. Maybe a battle right down to the end.
Down low. They double team him with Fisher. And Patrick Wells outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
Here's Stauffer. He has 7. Pass to Timmerman. 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. And knocking it down again as the Wolfpack.
Wells is just an active scorer all over the court. If you give him the mid-range jumper, he'll take that.
MP outside. Hopkins to the middle. Here's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. The Wolfpack in the lead. And here is Timmerman. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They grab their own miss. Robinson's shot is off. Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater.
Silky smooth. Can't do it much better.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
For 3. Here's Fisher. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fisher's no stranger to doing the dirty work as he comes up with the second chance score.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
He thought his players were looking a little tired. So did we. He called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
So both teams making some... And the Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
MP, guarded by Wells. The Dynasty with another miss.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbing.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wells outside. The three-pointer goes. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. MP outside. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
Oh, the response three from MP. This guy is all about winning.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And the Wolfpack, another three. And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
The Dynasty trail. The three. And the Dynasty another three.
Oh, what a big-time play from MP. He delivers in the moment.
2 minutes.
Wells outside. From past the arc. Another miss by Wells.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
The Wolfpack with the ball. From outside the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
Building the drama. Wells with the timely score. Do you feel the game shifting right in front of us, guys?
Hopkins, defended by Stauffer. Back to MP. From downtown. And Robinson pulls it down. Outside Stauffer. To the paint. James. Pass over to Robinson. Over Fisher. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. And a critical chance right here.
And if they want to win this game, they need it to go their way.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Three-point lead. On target from long range.
Oh, and Wells with a clutch shot. We all know Wells wants the ball in those tough situations, and it paid off giving it to him there.
Swings it to Stauffer. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. And here's MP on the outside. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Eric Fisher, second personal foul. At the line for the Wolfpack, Michael Stauffer, shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Here's MP. He buries it. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with a heated rivalry game like this, you knew you could throw out the record books. They're gone. The Wolfpack have to love playing the spoiler.
Oh, it's a tough pill to swallow, especially against your rival. But hey, that's how the cards fell. They still have a great team and talent up and down the roster, but tonight, the Wolfpack was just better.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.